Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the City Football Club and Eastern Suburbs Couple Field for the NPL round 2 this afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Act 2 of the 2025 NPL Queensland season, and we've got a Sunday special coming your way. It's Brisbane City taking on Eastern Suburbs from Imperial Corp Stadium here in Newmarket. And you just know that famous pizza oven is working overtime for this one. James Coughlin here in the commentary booth, ready to bring you all the action on FQTV. On either side walked away with maximum points in round one. There were signs for optimism ahead of this clash. The Azzurri took an early lead over Moreton City in their first fixture, but before not one but two red cards in the closing minutes of the first half saw them fall 3-1. Meanwhile, East, they took on fellow promoted side St George Willawong, and well, it was pretty much everything we expected after a fiery grand final back in September, and just like that decided at Suncorp Stadium. The scores were level after 90 minutes. Let's run through the teams for this afternoon's clash. For Brisbane City, they have Josh Langdon in goals, number 6 Scott Halliday, 8 Ollie Plusnen, 9 Kai Tapaldo, 10 Jakub Budnik, 11 Malachi Love Samira, 14 Noah McGrath, 15 Kai Bolton, 16 Mark Galindo, 20 Andrew McLeod, and 27 the captain Ethan Doherty. Enforced changes for Peter Gaffney with Bilal Sadazai missing today through the suspension. He is replaced by McLeod. However, Ollie Plusnen's red card was overturned on appeal and he will start today. Backline took another hit with Mirko Crociati, suffering an injury in that defeat, and he'll not take part. But that does open the door for Spanish midfielder Mark Galindo to make his first NPL start. Meanwhile, for Easts, we've got the goalkeeper Chris Parsons, number 3 Alex Barnett, number 5 Matt Melville, 6 Phil Lazam, 8 Matt Rydenton, 9 Braden Doolan, 10 Laurie Kant, 11 Katsu Kimishima, 14 Ben Holiday, 16 Josh Brindle South, and 23 Cody Maud. So they are led by the mainstay, the long-serving player Alex Barnett. And former City boy Doolan will be leading the line for Raider Al-Rakabi's side. And Ben Holiday is one to watch, coming off what we expect to be the left side. There's Chris Parsons in that striking all-pink kit, just makes his way down to his nominated goal area, and he'll be staring into the afternoon sun, which is out. And now we wait for our referee Mackenzie Janes to give us the go-ahead. And we are underway at Imperial Corp Stadium. City kicking from right to left on your screen in their traditional sky blue home kit with the white shorts. East in all orange. Touch for Josh Langdon. It's still taking some getting used to seeing him playing for anyone other than Gold Coast Knights, where he has spent 6 seasons winning award after award, after trophy after trophy. Peter Gaffney will be hoping that that signing signals a period of success for the Italian club here at Newmarket. Space for the pass forward for Love Samira, who's got support up wide as Cross takes a deflection on the way through, and goes for the goal kick. So now he calls for a penalty for City. You see Cross comes in as that was Tapaldo making the claims, and you can see at least where he was making the argument, even if that might not have held up on review. Spindle South moving forward. Kimishima watched very closely. He put his boot through that. Correction, it's Barnett. Out of Lazam getting stuck in and winning the ball and the free kick. A wasted free kick from the visitors as they concede the goal kick from that one. City happy to play out from the back as Bolton has his pass picked off, and a chance could be on now for City. Langdon off his line, Laurie can't. Is denied by Langdon, who stood tall, and a great chance for East to open the scoring inside the first 3 minutes. Turnover won by East, as they are happy to put the pressure on, as City will stick to their guns and try to play their way out. Forward to Paldo. Lazem reception, can't, will flip it forward. However, the support on the left not providing the support he was hoping for. Langdon playing almost as the left-sided centre-back there, but his team is in possession. He's the confidence to go forward, and Tapaldo just get the angle on that pass, and it'll go behind for the goal kick. City win it back. It reaches halfway. Smith for McGrath. Instead he'll play it back and allow City to just build up the possession stats as McLeod get over to Doherty. A bit of play by City with Tapaldo trying to work his way through and couldn't get past that third defender. And the offside flag has gone up against Kimishima. To City as they're able to work just shy of the halfway line and to lock that East defence with a ball over the top, and Love Samira will push that one behind the deck where some are enjoying the afternoon sun. There may not be sun coming in the next week or so, but enjoy it while it lasts. The trees behind us giving a good indication of what the wind is doing. Find the sideline with that clearance, and do a full introduction to our officiating team while we get this thrown. Mackenzie James is the referee. He'll be assisted by Bailey Jacobson and Charlie Tro. The fourth official is Jamie Ewan. He'll be charged with controlling this fixture. By City, and it's going to result in a goal kick in the end. Bolton, every season, but the sun on them, those City kit numbers don't get any easier to read year after year. Bad as 2019 when it was the gold numbers on the shirt. Subject of many a rant from Simon Smale. Crunching challenge made by Doherty, winning the ball back, and a quick break forward from City. Instead, work it back in possession over to McLeod. Quite on the same page as on the near side, and that pass will go over the sideline. Coloured cap is Peter Gaffney, who has had an interesting start to his Brisbane City tenure. This is his 11th match in charge all up since taking over from Carl Dodd late last season. It was pretty much getting thrown in the deep end for the former Lions assistant. And from memory, a Brisbane Classico early on, a Queensland Cup semi-final as well. He's 10 games in charge, 2 wins, 2 draws, 6 defeats. Stretch also includes, it could be a chance if that pass was a little bit more direct, but Peter Gaffney start to his tenure, had Cup semi-final, Australia Cup national round of 32 against Western Sydney, and will stoppage now with a player injured in back play. Both of his wins have come in the Kappa Pro Series this year. Magic United and Broadbeach. Chasing his first victory over the NPL opponent, which the side has got will surely be too far away. Love Samira putting on the afterburners, getting by his man Love Samira towards the byline, looking for the cutback, and find Larsen, but he's turned it over to Galindo. Cross in, can't reach to Paldo. He's clearing their line once more. Closest East player to Langdon. Ball at his feet, sending it back to the captain Barnett, over to Melville. Speeds to Maud, who'll pass off possession, and almost broke for Cody Maud. Machinery out for Holiday. Holiday getting by Love Samira, room for the cross, and finding the head of Laurie Kant. And it's just over the bar. A great chance for City as Kimishima. Great vision to Ben Holiday, and that was the reasons why Western Sydney were keen to offer him a contract. I think selfishly, we're very pleased to say Holiday is back in NPL Queensland. He's always better on the pitch. Plenty from his spell down at Parramatta. Good throw and taken, finding Rydenton, getting past McLeod. Matt Rydenton from the tight angle with the cutback. Kimishima blocked off the line, still there for Kant. And he's unable to finish, and now a chance for City to clear their line. So pressure is coming, and it's Ollie Plusnen eventually just getting it away. And now it's City going up the other end, looking for the quick attack, but no support for Tapaldo to make the quick throw in. And a frenetic passage of play, 12 minutes into this fixture. Somehow cannot convert. Great chances for Kimishima and Laurie Kant. To be fair for Kant. Oh, turnover now at the back, won by Langdon as he some fancy footwork together. Clever little back heel. And it just goes behind, and another opportunity, this time down the other end. Pressure taking it away from Ward, who was just caught on his heels. And the back heel goes behind. From under his feet. And the mixer. 22, Woodnick has already had a lengthy first team career here in Queensland. It's his fourth club, I beg your pardon. First team senior debut with Capalaba, brief spell with the Raw NPL, Capalaba, and treble at Gold Coast Knights and at Wolves last season as well. So correction, commentator Maths strikes again. This is his fifth club. Good prospect to keep an eye on. Over footwork by Card, who will switch the play over for Holiday, who's to work in a bit of space. He's got Rydenton for support, out to his left. It's across first time, straight off the back of a City player. Middle south. To Holiday, and he is clipped and goes down on the edge of the box. It doesn't look like that's a penalty, and much to the chagrin of Malachi Love-Samira. It will be a free kick in an advantageous position for Easts as Penn Power Man will voice his displeasure, but won't be changing the opinion of Mr. Janes. To take the free kick, and he'll bend it towards the near post. Rydenton, and off the post as Barnett goes close to finishing. Close range, and East once again with a great chance inside the 18-yard box. As we go to the replay quickly, as it was Rydenton with the nod on, and Barnett just couldn't get his foot over the ball. Find that one into the woodwork. Made of wood, but let's go with the usual expression. Linton winning it back in midfield, so another chance goes begging for East. Will they be made to pay for that? Slice from the boot of Parsons gives East an attack. Gives City, I beg your pardon, an attacking throw in. Turnover one. Oh, crunching challenge. All legal, and that's what you want from your defenders as City win the ball back. Now over the top, trying to unleash Tapaldo. So the flag has gone up. instructions from City bench as Parsons will long diagonal. They're eager to get Holiday involved at the moment, but unable to find him with that pass. Can't get through Brindle South. Pounces on the loose ball. Brindle South. Pair with no shortage of NPL experience. Here's Galindo. Pass back. Switching for options instead of having to go horizontally to McGrath as East set up a organised defensive structure. Poke and prod, but this midfield again making the critical block as Holiday has the ball taken away, and a chance for the hosts to reset in possession. Over the top, and no luck for Bolton, who appears to swap roles with Tapaldo temporarily as we get closer to 20 minutes played. Scoreless between Brisbane City and Eastern Suburbs. If you are just tuning in, James Coughlin here in the commentary booth, bringing you all the action. FQTV. Well, the 5th week of action for the season, but it is only round 2 for the NPL men's competition. These sides played 4 Kappa Pro Series matches already, and this is the second league out here. Aldo ball trying to pick out Galindo, who is a 5-cent piece, and the ball taken away by Kant. Turned over once again and deciding to shoot from range. That's with a little bit of a rush of blood. It was Tapaldo. Replay here is man on the snap and turned over and won back by City as it's deflected behind for the one coming off at Melville. Galindo, who a fairly famous junior program over in Spain, La Mesa. So he's an engineer by trade. So we can hear from this corner, and behind it goes. I think it was a trio of East players almost defending one another. Check the replay for this delivery. Players attacking the ball, so that is a favourable outcome for the hosts. Swinging delivery coming. Cloud late arriving into the box. Lifted up, and it's headed towards the goal by Doherty. Parsons making his first save of the afternoon. Launch it long as he tries to reach Holiday. Pap has come off Langdon, is quick to retrieve that on his way back to the box, but no East players in support. So City picking it up uncontested, just shy of the halfway line. Doherty sizing up his options. Just continue to amass for the City captain, but Peter Gaffney would much prefer it if his forward players were getting a bit more time on the ball. To sit back and defend at the moment. And watching Bolton very closely in the last touch. Judge to have come off Bolton. It'll be a goal kick. Let's run through some of the other results for round 2 in the NPL Queensland for the men. Friday saw Lions 3-0 winners over the Brisbane Roar. Gold Coast United 2-0 over St George Willawong. Power 3-1 over Sunshine Coast, and Gold Coast Knights 2-0. Knights were the only away team to win thus far. Today we've got, well, as you can see, Brisbane City East, 24 minutes old, and at 6 p.m. Brisbane time, it is Olympic Moreton City, so once this game concludes you can click over to that stream and see all the action from Goodwin Park. Full Sunday of football as Bolton will take the shot on, and it's in for the goal. Kai Bolton does it on his own, and City strike first. East made to pay for not taking their chances. And an unfortunate deflection off Barnett, and from the top of the D. For a second I almost thought that one came off the post, but Kai Bolton has his lethal finishing back. And it is Brisbane City 1, East 0. Pretty clear chances. Just now find themselves having to dig out of a hole. Halliday. Doherty once again playing the 1-2, and the City get on the ball more. They'll grow in confidence. Samira trying to deflect that one off Barnett for the corner. Goes the corner with no City players making a run to the back post. Behind it is for a goal kick. Looks like a relatively healthy crowd for this Sunday afternoon at Imperial Corp Stadium, otherwise known as Spencer Park. Reasons. It is Imperial Corp Stadium, and City now looking to make it 2. Off the cutback, there it is, and it is 2. Jakub Mudnik from close range, and a quick-fire double for Brisbane City has them up 2-0. And they are loving life right now. From that range, there is not a lot that Parsons could have done to stop that one, and it is Bolton getting the assist. So 2 goals in 4 minutes. City, once they started to get possession, getting their chances. dominating the first quarter of an hour or so in terms of opportunities to score. East get themselves back into this match. This could be an opportunity now. Doolan, did he stay onside? So far the flag has stayed down. Doolan will square it. Kimishima, and he's put it wide. Another chance goes begging for Easts. And Kimishima punches the ground in frustration. And that might have been the best chance so far of the match. He had to take that one, Kimishima. He couldn't have left it for Holiday, who was making a run, because Ollie Plusman was there to intervene. Plusman for options, and he's starting to play a little bit more direct. Kimishima, the flag is stayed down for now. Here's Doolan. Denton for Kimishima. Can he turn provider this time, or will he try and make something happen himself? He'll send it to Maud. So find themselves pinned down on the sideline, and the setting wedge is worked as it's found Kant in the box. Dribble out now. Denton. There's very much a blue-dominated 18-yard area, and to the chagrin of the City players, the decision is an East throw in. They'll keep up the attacking momentum for now. Finding Card, who's dispossessed superbly by Galindo. Busquets-like tackle. About to carry on, thankfully. Shima moving to the byline, cutting back on the left foot as it's back out to Doolan. Away from goal, checks his run to try and keep momentum going forward. Dispossessed. City to go on the counter attack. Brindle south. To Brindle south, Denton. And Ward has surely straight offside, and the flag has gone up. Play on is the call, though, with the ball safely in the hands of Langdon. To Denton, and Langdon was off his line well, put the pressure on, and it will come at the cost of the corner, but by City recovering from that turnover on the cloud. Around the City custodian as it's in towards the post. Plusman with the header away. Mudnik trying to see off the challenge of Maud. He'll get the back heel to Love Samira, who's watched closely by Lazan. There's a tactical foul is conceded. It will come at the cost of a yellow card for Phil Larsson. It is just his first booking of the season in his 5th appearance. He wouldn't be as good at his job as he is without the ability to tackles and avoid the bookings. Goes down to Galindo. The hopeful ball forward from Holiday was unsuccessful, and it will go back to Langdon. Back in the NPL after their relegation in 2023, and talk about the overhaul at the club since then. You can tell only 2 players left in the first team from that 2023 relegation squad. Alex Barnett, who played 25 games that season, and Bailey Ferguson, who is not in the squad today, made 4 appearances for that team, 2023, and 19 appearances last year. Such is the overhaul at East. Rory Khan is actually the only player in the squad today who has scored for East against City. Leading goal scorer in this head-to-head matchup is Abraham Yango with 5. A bunch of players, including one own goal, have scored 1. However, Braden Doolan does have scoring history in this fixture. He did manage to net one for Brisbane City against East. That was in 2023, round 18. At Heath Park. He complete the double, as it were. He is on the ball, Doolan. For Lord. With that cross. Samira caught out by the bounce. Here's Holiday. Low ball in as Rydenton brings it under control, and that shot is lashed wide for a goal kick. Some perplexed expression from Rydenton gave that one away. Taking a touch off the lunging City defender. No touch off Doherty. Have some Queensland, NPL Queensland related news from down in Sydney as well. His A-League women's debut for Amali Kinsella, who's come through the QAS program. He's playing for the Brisbane Roar, who are currently in action against Sydney FC, and who's watched that QAS team will know it is very well deserved for Amali, and family will be proudly watching on as start what we hope is a long career at the professional level. And Time here goes Bolton into the box as Bolton is blocked by Parsons. The outstretched hand does just enough. And with the assist from Melville, it's cleared away, but the danger is not gone just yet. Halliday. Come off a hand. Well, indeed, it was a natural position, I guess, as East will now look to break. Can't, finding Holiday, and can't continue the run out towards that wing. Holiday cutting inside at the advantage. It's been fouled a couple of times. On the cutback, Kimishima, and it's deflected off the foot of McLeod, and East almost going from one end to the other. There's the first advantage for Holiday, and the cutback might have been a goal-bound shot were it not for the outstretched foot of Andrew McLeod. Nearly of Brisbane City, having previously been the raw NPL side. And once again, it is a cacophony of bodies around Langdon, and it's off the bar, so close to an Olympico. And the attack will continue for East as Brindle South regathered, as Melville drive it in. Kimishima will hit it first time off the deflection. Oh, what a save! Langdon at full stretch. That is as good as it gets from a goalkeeper. How did he keep that one out? I need a replay to see, because I thought that was going in the top corner. One deflection, two, and Langdon got enough of a hand to turn it over. What a save. And receiving plenty of praise from his teammates, and I think possibly even a couple of East players as well. That is why they signed him. I know we've had 2 goals, but that is the moment of the match for me. Eventually we've got a ball over in the corner for the delivery once again. Lord. One better after hitting the crossbar off his last corner. In the 6-yard box, it's punched away by Langdon. I believe it's straight into an offside position, or it wasn't caught. It was the East players, which is why he couldn't chase that one down. Possession back. City still 2 goals to the good. Somehow, I honestly don't know how East haven't scored yet. Bit of good fortune from City, and just some phenomenal goalkeeping by the man with the ball in his possession at the moment. Opting to close down Langdon. He'll just hold the ball for longer. Right to take. Right to concede the throw-in. Fast footwork was a little bit too speedy. Would find a target. That was, shall we say, an interesting throwing technique, and really at this level, we're not sticklers for that. Far worse be allowed. Send that one onto the footpath side of the fence. And whichever pedestrian or cyclist just returned the football. Footwork, good break for now as they look to make it 3. On the cutback was Woodnick. Double work will win another corner for City. There's just determination from the midfielder. Late in this first half. There's a high, deep delivery. It's headed back. The attempted bicycle kick will result in a free kick for the high foot. Barnett, who is lifted off that one. Back up on his feet.
There will be an additional 1 minute of added time at the end of the first half.
Well, they will bring that one under control. The end of the first half here. It is Brisbane City 2-0. Of Kai Bolton and Jakob Budnik. Let's look away for a few minutes and be back with the second half after these messages. Well, it's time for the second half here at Imperial Corp Stadium as the sun continues to set to the right of your screen. It is Brisbane City, 2 goals to the good, courtesy of, as you can see, Kai Bolton and Jakub Budnik. East capitalise on what was a litany of chances in the first half, but they'll be able to create some more in the second to get themselves back into this match. Well, for City, they'll be looking to atone for their first up defeat to Moreton City, where they finished that match with 9 men. So far it is 11 on 11. The only player into our referee's notebook is Phil Larsam. And the big reason Smiths are still scoreless is that man right there, Josh Langdon, who had a ridiculous save just before the end of the first half. 2 matches taking place this evening in the NPL men's competition. Straight after this, we'll switch over to Olympic and Moreton City from Goodwin Park. Loose touch almost pounced on by Kimishima. And eventually able to clear the lines, although a heavy touch from Galindo almost resulting in an East's chance. It goes for City throw-in. The NPL will know. Brisbane City, unsurprisingly, in their light blue jersey with white shorts. He's in all orange today. He's made it too far ahead of Kimishima. Stadium. We do have the under-23s NPL match from this one kicking off at 6 o'clock as well. So watching the screen or in person as he tries his best to avoid the concession of a goal kick, will still result in a goal kick as that one went over the byline. South just escapes the challenge, and now there could be on here. It's East, it's Doolan against his former club, goes for the chip, and another great save by Langdon to deny them, but they will not stop the follow-up. It's Kimishima able to bury the opportunity, and East have their lifeline. The chances have been there. That one wound up in the back of the net. From close range, there was no stopping Kimishima, and the only ways you're able to beat Josh Langdon, which is when he's out of the goal. And there it is. East finally have their breakthrough. We get a second now. Despite the sides being in different divisions last year, they did meet in the Papa Queensland Cup quarter-final, which was also the final for the Australia Cup. We'll more about that in a second, as City attack is snuffed out, but they could go again through Plusnen. For Doherty. play the 1-2. It's a 1-2-3 once you factor in Love Samira's involvement. Anyway, that match, round 7 of the Capital Queensland Cup, 12th of June, here at Imperial Corp Stadium. The opening goal from Noah Maioroni with the Raw youth. Then scoring 2 for City. 51st and 61st minute. Stray ball on the field. Of play, so we'll continue for the time being. Over for Brindle South. Back to the captain. Meanwhile, East's goals in that match. Braweiler pulled one back just before half time. Oh, Kimishima could be on. It's a brace for Kimishima in 3 minutes. And wouldn't you know it, East have come out of the second half firing. And a beautiful ball. And I don't know what City's backline is doing, but Kimishima has just scored his second of the match. We are now back on level terms as City will be wondering. The second half started. Caught out twice now. Now getting told to hurry up to get back behind the halfway line so he can restart play. So, if you've just come back after drink or halftime feed, you'll be wondering what's just happened. Well, East have found their shooting boots and they could be, as Holiday played that square ball a little bit too close to Langdon. Card will be shown to Ward for that infringement. He's player in the book. Strong work to hold off Larson, and the deflection off Melville is gathered by Parsons, who will be very pleased to have that son at his back this time. There's one challenge, and expecting Holiday to make a different run. Again, to pinch those passes. Here's Holiday in space, in for the cutback for Kimishima. Turn, just took it out of shooting range. Brindle South, we know he can hit them. Instead of look to turn provider, and that chance was there for Doolan. Just couldn't find a way to reach it. Bolton now trying to restore City's advantage on the cross to Love Samira, but he couldn't get that header down. Set up pass to Bolton, who had his work cut out for him against a speedy Maud. Just couldn't direct that one on target. Score update from Sydney. Mute for the next 10 seconds if you don't want to know the score in the Raw Sydney A-League match. Ernie Fryer has just scored an equaliser from long range. Sydney shot stopper. Now back to action at Imperial Corp Stadium. It's still 2-2, and here is Doolan. East have been the better team in this second half to start off with, and be looking to take the lead now as Doolan plays it through. For right Denton with the back to Machine had made the run to the near post. That would have been a long way behind him had it have reached that point on the pitch. No way through McLeod. Offside flag has gone up. No further attacking threat for the visitors. These sides to respond to how they've each started this second stanza. The Kappa Pro Series. City, they are on top of a very tight Pool D, thanks in large part to their +7 goal difference. Point from match day 5. We'll be playing Rochdale to ensure their progression to the next stage. A win that secure their spot top of the group unless they will manage to defeat Knights by a lot. The offside flag has gone up against Holiday. Holiday, what was he doing kicking the ball away after the whistle? And City bench are perhaps wondering. For a yellow card against Arsenal, then good enough in this competition as well, and I say that not as a bitter Arsenal fan, one bit. Samira going to work on Brindle South, but it's experience winning out in that instance. South. He's a different shade of orange than what we're used to seeing him in. Part of that conquering Lions side, which its team were interrupted by a brief A-League spell. Maud was, that was quite what he was intending, but it almost worked out, finding spot before it was cleared away by a City defender with Holiday on rushing. Through for that cross off Melville. Advantage played as wide with the scuff shot from Doherty. Might have been, should have taken the free kick instead. Greta Rakabi, the long-time East's assistant. His first full season as the
Substitutions for Brisbane City.
NPL coach.
Holiday.
A couple of changes coming now for
number 4, Nathan Begley.
the home side.
And Henry Howard being replaced by number 7, Jack Waller.
Waldock coming on. Halliday withdrawn. Begley coming on for Andrew McLeod. Two changes on the hour mark. Might be able to change the tenor of this match. There is Waldock as he'll bend that one into the box, and it's hoofed clear by Melville. To make this corner count. Near post delivery was unsuccessful. Back for Lazard. Looks like Begley is station left back spot. Moving to midfield by the looks of it, and that means two fullbacks. Yeah, with on the right and Begley on the left, both expected to provide some attacking impetus, but now it is defensive duties required as Holiday will play the early ball trying to get the teammate, but no such luck on that one. Side flag has gone up. With no shortage of Olympic experience, the 25-year-old. Fresh off for Olympic last season. But here is Ben Holiday looking for the square ball for Kimishima. And again, a great save by Langdon to keep the scores level. Well, they've been peppering him all match. Beautiful pass by Rydenton to make that chance, and from close range, Shima frustrated. Able to beat the City Custodian for a third time today. And it's cost for Holiday and necessary defending by Waldock. Ben Holiday was lurking at the back post for that one. South keeping the attack going with the quick throw in. South will pressure on. It's for Rydenton. He's got space to put the cross in. It's just too tall for a clean header, and a desperation save from Langdon. That might have been heading wide. Let's see if we can squeeze that one in as East now looking to pick up the pace. It's heading wide, but deciding better safe than sorry. referee is will go for that one unsuccessfully, and City able to clear their lines, but everyone was back defending, so East's. Oh, how about that for a slide tackling? Oh, we could be coming back. That was a bad challenge. Colour is a card in James's hand. It is going to be yellow, showing to Ben Holiday, and I think both have away worse for wear after that one. The staff will be coming on. Just having a chat. I'm sure this will only be a yellow card for Ben Holiday. See why they weren't too pleased with that challenge, City, but yellow card for the visitors. Won't be sidelined for too long. He'll be able to return. That injury coming as a result of a challenge that earned a yellow card. Offside flag has gone up, which is why there will be no free kick for Brisbane City there, despite the protestations of Paldo. The play was clever. If that had gone to the left, I feel like Clark might have strayed offside instead. On the far side with Doolan. This goes in towards the back post, and Waldock didn't quite get it away cleanly, but is able to recover and behind for a corner. Nervous moment at the back for Brisbane City. Swung the leg at that one, but he had to not only get the ball away, but not take out Langdon in the process. And that is an interesting placement for the corner as pick it up and told him to move it back. Towards the back post, last touch off Barnett, who kept it in, headed back across by Rydenton, and is it in off the captain Barnett? Or an own goal? East won't care. They have the lead with a third second half goal. Well, let's see if we can tell on the replay. It was the work of Barnett. He will claim it and will give it to him for the time being. And City will feel like it might have been offside. Perhaps foul in the build-up, but the goal will stand. We don't have any eye in the sky review system, so there's now a third goal for East in the second half, and they have what they didn't do in the first, which is make their chances count. Now that is the response East were able to manufacture. What do City have? Locker. Almost instant reply. No luck coming out to Paldo. East again, they've got options. Holiday is storming down the left side. Doolan instead will opt to go himself and is denied by a beautiful tackle by Doherty. City now getting the ball back. They fashion something. Bolton, we know he is certainly capable. Moment of magic. Possession won by East, and again looking to just get City on the counter now. They've switched things up a little bit and it's worked wonders in this second half. With City needing to commit more numbers forward. Samira just hasn't quite clicked for the man who took the Australia Cup by storm a couple of years ago. There's no questioning the attacking quality Blue today, though. Free kick. That's the way of East. Now just getting a talking to, perhaps saying pick the spot. Two more changes coming now for the home side. Coming on, Wakiyama. Also coming on is Niall Tom. For East, coming off Kimishima. Woodnick has withdrawn for Brisbane City. Number 16, Mark. 13, replaced by Galindo. Number 12, Mark. Blue to come off. It's an entirely new midfield. Free kick. Denton now, latest East player to go in the notebook.
Substitution for East, number 11, Katsushi Imisama, being replaced.
4 players.
Number 21, Arthur, the ball.
In orange booked now, none for Brisbane City. Here's Doolan. And he's got space, storming through the middle. Doolan, can he add to the advantage? And it's off the post still. Outside the goal, and City survive. East, will they be made to pay for not capitalising on that chance? And it was a great chance for Braden Doolan to come back and haunt his former side. In the meantime, Lazo just couldn't get the purchase on that pass. First time pass for Yama to try and create some space. Yokiyama with the deflected strike from range, and it had passing scrambling. Now Denton. Just keeping possession for his side. The run to play it to him. River South calling for a forward option, instead plays it back. Bile. Pace and dynamism, which is his super sub role with the club. It's a couple of years. 15 of his 7 appearances last year were off the bench. Holiday, he's onside, will square it for Gayor, and unsuccessfully so now. Can't from the top of the box, and a diving save by Langdon, cannot keep it out, and that is a special strike from Laurie Kant to add some insurance to City's lead. And a clever square ball with the City defence back in numbers, and Langdon, he has been immense today but could not do anything about that. And what a strike, Laurie Kant. Is the turnaround complete for Easts? He loves the late goal. He had a couple of chances in the first half that he just couldn't capitalise on, but he seems to get stronger and stronger as the match goes on. Zach Rossi is now on in 21. City now, it is pretty much go for broke time. It's the highest scoring side in the FQPL last season is found the scoring touch top flight after 2 rounds. Take phenomenal turnaround now for City to come to something. It's going to be all-out attack. Bolton. They've got plenty of options forward if they can find one that doesn't have a player in orange attached to it. Good by Yokiyama, and no foul given. That's a bit of a surprise, and with no options he liked ahead of him. Board is pulled back, and that is going to be a yellow card shown. That's Bolton. It is, as he becomes the first City player to be booked. Rolling a yellow card now for Kai Bolton, whose 5th minute strike is a long way ago now. East. 11 minutes and change away from what will be their first win over Brisbane City since 2020. Met in round 5, which be corrected, I think might have come before the season pause. There's a 2-1 win here with Yango scoring a brace. It was all goals scored in the first half hour of that match. It's fitting if this scoreline holds. Another win in this head-to-head rivalry came here in 2019 following their promotion from FPL 2018. 3-2 is Yango again with a brace. A 93rd minute winner. A dramatic seesawing clash. Be able to be kept in by Waldock. Play it down on the far side as that's going for the trainer. Lazen will take some water on board and just a bit of a discussion in the meantime. A few of these players are coming over. It is still very warm this afternoon. Some instructions for his team. The sideline, they've done a lot of running this afternoon, both of these sides. Who is down requiring treatment. Will he be substituted? We'll just have to keep an eye on that. He wants him to come back on, but just yet as Brindle South will take the throwing. Waved back on the former strikers and Olympic right back. Games for Chris Grossman's side last year. Combative. Just enough to shoot his throw in. And another change for the visitors. Lopez replacing Ben Holiday. Fresh legs for the closing stages. So this will be likely playing on the counter as back and forth. Four goals for Lopez last season. Member of the Queensland squad at the National Futsal Championships for River City FC. The Futsal Cup Grand Final. Won it as well. A fiery clash. A few areas of the pitch in shade. Will no way past Brindle South is to the replay. Rossi to find a way through. No avail. Long ball over the top is nodded on. It could be pounced on here by East. This could be the chance to ice the game on the cutback. It's Doolan, and he's blocked by some excellent defending and eventually crowded out off the ball. That was a clear-cut chance. Lopez. Lord checks his run. Denton just engaging in a little bit of gamesmanship. Continuous discussion, but time to point out he did pick up a yellow card already, and it is a free kick, I beg your pardon. South's delivery is the most dangerous strike he's ever had, but in the meantime, Gabayo putting the pressure on Beagley. Run and opens up some space now for Bolton. He's there for the cutback, but eventually finds its way to Rossi as he dispossesses Lazem. So Yokoyama, and that one was always rising. This will once again say no suitable football for this goal kick nearby, so we'll just have to take our time finding a new one. So the clock continues to tick down. Chance now for Gabayo. He's got options in support. Will he instead try to go himself? Arthur Gabayo will... I think that might have actually meant to have been a cross towards Lopez at the back post, but no avail. And South putting the pressure on, and a bit of advantage now for City. Waldock checks inside. Goes. It's not last chance for City. It's pretty close to it. Slice away, and that is a yellow card for players. I think if it was shown to this player, that would have been Lazem, I thought, who was involved in that coming together. Might have to check that one after the match. To Lazem, he was already on a booking, but play on for the time being. Lopez now. The ball back, and now he's got space to run, but he's closed down by his opposite number 7. Denton. Or is dispossessed. It was a good tackle at that. South side of the ball well, but he could be caught out on the follow-up, but a long frame of Parsons. Able to get there. Shot stopper. Go down, requiring treatment. Just on review, I believe it was Brindle South who got shown the yellow card. Towards 90 minutes, and while we do that, let's have a look at what's coming up. Firstly, in NPL men's next weekend, Friday night. That is, well, I should point out, this is all weather permitting, looking at the forecast, but Gold Coast Knights, St George Willawong, 7:30 Friday. That is going to be a very fun one to watch. Sunshine Coast Wanderers taking on the Raw, also at 7:30 Friday. Saturday, 5:15 p.m, Lions Wolves. City and Power at 5:30. Brisbane City will be at home to take on Gold Coast United, and will be eager to avoid going 0 for 3 at home to start the season. Yama is giving up the cause. They've strayed offside. East will be at home to take on Olympic, 6 p.m. That is round 3. Again, all weather permitting. Forward for Brisbane City, so it's Gold Coast United next Saturday. Then it is round 5 of the Kappa Pro Series there at Rochdale. Where a point will be enough to secure their spot in the quarterfinal, and depending on the result of Gold Coast Knights Brisbane Raw at the same time, just need a point to secure top spot in the group as well. Easts, against Olympic, they need a win and Sunshine Coast a loss to advance out of their Kappa Pro Series pool. 2 wins, 2 losses so far. Logan would leapfrog them over Lightning, but Sunshine Coast need to drop points as well. Back in on the 23rd against Gold Coast Knights. Wild going to be called for the foul, much to the irritation of Bolton. This may be the final action of the match, as Mackenzie James has the whistle in his mouth. Just conclusion of the match yet. Yama trying to play the through ball, and Brindle South will say anywhere will do. Throw in. Throw in technique, but keeps the game moving. There was a handball in there, but no call for space for the shot, but number of orange jerseys in the way. Right. Bolton with the inspiration for the ball, and picked up by Parsons. Quick check in, and will head off his opposite for the throw-in. Brindle South, we've seen him do some expert professional game management over the last few years. Once again, 95th minute play now. Much longer, surely not much. As he keeps moving for Waldock. He's down by Lopez, and Brindle South will launch it away. Still no whistle. Continue. Snow, they don't need another goal. Like one. top it goes. Brindle South playing it for the corner as Langdon opts to run to Lopez. From a tight angle, Lopez is denied by Langdon, who, despite giving up 4 goals, has had some stunning saves today. One last corner, perhaps. Not entirely sure how much this actually want to take it. Let it run. And that will do it. For the first time since 2020, Eastern Suburbs are victorious over Brisbane City. Bolton and Woodnick gave City the halftime lead. Thanks for some spectacular saves by Josh Langdon.
That's full time.
It was a brace from Kimishima. Alex Barnett had the go-ahead goal. Laurie Kant with the insurance. Final score for the final time from Imperial Court Stadium. East 4, Brisbane City 2. I'm James Coghlan. Thank you very much for your company. Stay tuned for Olympic and Moreton City coming your way on FQTV not too long from now. But for me, it is good evening, good night, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.